Hey, all praise to the Most High, FROM YAHWEH. Bow down to the idols of my heart. Forgive me, Lord, if I hurt your heart. So many things were setting me apart. When on the real, I'm set apart. Got in alignment and did my part. Settle for less, I had a bad start. Climbing up higher on where you are. Standing, I was on still. When the Lord told me to be still. It's a difference in times. I was moving all outside of your will. Blaming it all on you as if I knew way more than you, which ultimately would have gotten me killed. So I thank you, Lord, for your praise. Which is the only reason I'm still here. In consecration, I'm still here. Bless me, Lord, I know you real. Woke up this morning and prayed in tears for my wife, and now she feel the fire of God and my mother here. Your spirit flowed and I got chill. Holy Spirit, you're welcome in this place. Many postures when I pray, hop on my feet or on my face. A charge to keep, oh Lord, I say. More than welcome when I get produce lifestyle out of my own way. And I found Christ and he showed the way. Now I testify how I got saved. And I'm glorified to my dying day. Another thing that you can't do. Bless my eyes to see it true. Nullify what's not of you. You the truth, I know it, yeah. Only reason I'm not in here. Only because what you did on the cross. Knowing that we could not do it ourselves. I pray we ready and don't get love. I used to be a man down under. The wrong influence, what seemed right, I pursued it. And I heard a voice like thunder. And he called my name. Angel came down, crown me came. And he saved me from that land down under. Hey. From a piece of shield, he saved my soul, and made me whole. And I know the sun time soon come up. Hey. And I pray we all know the Lord in it all. We ain't got long. I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, plenty of times I'm supposed to be like gone right now. You know what I'm saying? And I already know where I was going. You feel me? Like, but by the grace of God, hey, we still here. I used to be a man down under. The wrong influence seemed right. And you know when it come to people, you feel me? I feel like that's where it get the most sensitive, you know, because you grow a love, you grow a bond with these people, you feel me? And then for the Lord to tell you, hey, they can't go where you going. Bro, I done got all in my flesh for real, But hey, all praise to the Most High. In the weight of it all, I feel the weight of it all. Trying to process this whole process and the end pray on fall. I done lost so many brothers to this struggle, oh Lord. I was thinking about all the times I never stopped praying for y'all. The timing will tell, the timing always tells. We're gonna be there for you when you drop the ball. So many that used to be here left when I answered the call. Ask me where they are right now. They left me lost. They leave you when you down, but with you when you up. Congratulated them when they made it. The show number love. Gave it all. Now how we let them spirits interfere. Look what they did to us. I let that hard issue turn into fear. I don't know who to trust. I think about you every day. Never thought you would leave. Man, we done been through everything. All this weight on me. I heard men ain't supposed to cry, so I keep my head in the air. I just put my trust in God, cause he the only one that's here. And you know everybody like to brag that everybody can't go where we going. You feel me? But don't nobody speak on the traumas of that, you feel me? As well as the hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, I love these people to life, but this God's will. In the weight of it all, I feel the weight of it all. Trying to process this whole process and the end pray on fall. I done lost so many brothers to this struggle, oh Lord. I was thinking about all the times I never stopped praying for y'all. The timing will tell, the timing always tells. We're gonna be there for you when you drop the ball. So many that used to be here left when I answered the call. Ask me where they are right now. They left me lost. How we supposed to be siblings, but we barely be speaking. Did me bad, assuming whenever we talk, I go to preaching. I love you to life, and that won't change. Still can't wait till I see it. Brothers for life, but that just revealed the heart of the people. I thank you, Jesus. You the way, truth, and life, and I know it, yeah. And I can't count how many times, Lord, you were there. You always give it your all, not receiving it back, Lord, it ain't fair. When it come to my feelings, they don't care. I wonder what happened to us. And you know, sometimes I be trying to act like I don't really notice the change, but man, I be noticing the difference on how y'all treat me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, back then it was solid, but now it's rocking. What happened to us? We used to stand tall. We went from God hustle to us not speaking at all. And I can't lie, when we moved away, Lord, it hurt my heart. To know you felt I left you when I just answered the call. We used to talk every day, Lord, when I separate ways, Lord. And now we don't talk enough. Cause it's the longest it's ever been since we ain't been face to face, Lord and Lord. Oh. I promise you, bro, it's no love lost at all. Like, it always been real, you feel me? But man, hey, God's will be done, bro, straight up. Oh.
What it do, y'all? We are live. And guess what? We are on the porch. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? We're going to run through it real quick. But as you can see, this is episode 60. Y'all, I'm not going to even cap. I wasn't prepared, but I'm prepared to say what it is I have to say. So, first of all, if everybody's traveling, we send traveling grace to and from for everyone that's doing holiday or, endeavors. And we just came here for a brief second, y'all, because as you know, last week we were in the hospital after a major surgery. Like, I don't know if you understand that I was the walking dead, literally walking around with a mass in my back that could have killed everything because it was affecting my nervous system, my bladder, and I didn't even know. I'm walking around with a tumor in my back, thinking that it's just cramps. Yeah, it's cramps, all right. But we're gonna get into it, y'all. I appreciate everybody for being here. We are returning good for evil. Another Sunday on the Porch Podcast. I was supposed to have a co-host. I'm pretty sure he's gonna tap in at the last minute because that's how a misfit does. But we're just out here motivating believers until further notice. And I want to speak on something. As you can see, we don't have notes. We don't have anything because this is coming from the real. This is coming from the heart. It's some things that I have to address. And the words for today are, we're not going to be sad, but we have to conquer these fears, these doubts, and these grievances. And those three, I have been kind of like trying to figure out how to address those things, because if you don't know, we all hashtag Philly in May, but we didn't know what we were going to be after May left. Like, it was Philly in May, and then I literally found a family that I could build a kingdom with. And even in the midst of that, it's like you find out who is for you and who is actually for God. See, some people believe in the land. I believe in the man and his plan. In Jeremiah 29:11, only God knows the plan he has for your life and the thoughts and everything that he wants for you. So I said that to say, we're just out here motivating believers, but we're also motivating people who don't even understand what it is that they're believing for. So, but the first doubt I want to address is me, in the sense of, I don't think people understand how hard it has been for me to reevaluate, refocus, and redetermine what it is I thought that I had a plan in, and I had to stick with God's plan. So every few months, God repositioned my life, and it might take certain people 6 years, 7 years, 4 years, but on the path that I am on, I don't have time, and in the seasons that I am going through, I cannot afford to be disobedient. I cannot afford to. I don't even have time to plan sometimes. I just have to trust God. So I said all that to say, because we hashtag Philly in May, and I was in the state of Alabama. Then I went to the state of Philadelphia, all with the blink of an eye. And I'm sorry, but okay, so back to what I was saying. Got a little background noise. I went to the state of Philadelphia, and in the months, I have accomplished so many things with just trusting God and trusting the people that He placed in my life. So big shout out to my foundation, that of people that believe in me until further notice. We're just out here motivating believers and just standing on what we believe in. But I want to speak on how I've lost a lot of I almost lost my faith because I was believing that certain people were supposed to gravitate with me. So it was like when I move, you move. I'm thinking that's how friendship work. That's how relationship work. That's not the case. Out of nowhere, out of blink of an eye, everything was stripped from me that I thought loved me, that I thought I loved. But God said, "I have better for you." And so, with me not being able to deal with those things or talk about those things or just have a foundation that I could go to and pour, they could pour, hey, it's gonna be okay. Not even it's gonna be okay, because I don't want to hear it's gonna be okay if it's not gonna be okay. Hold me accountable for the things that I need to learn, for the things I need to understand, for the things that are teachable in God's word. And so it's just like I lost sight of those things that I once thought I had complete control over. And that's when you make a mistake. When you think that you are in control of your life and your plans, God will find a way to sit you down. So a while back, y'all know that we had all the lights, we had our podcast room set up, everything was going as planned. And then God comes and knocks me off my feet. He says, "I have better plans for you." So then we relocate and we go to Philadelphia. Okay, so now once we get the plan started again, I'm like, okay, here we go, God. I go to the emergency room, and then there's another scare. It's like, okay, I'm walking, I'm doing everything that I'm aligned with to my understanding. But if you don't have people in your corner to hold you accountable, how will you know when you have fallen short? Because sometimes it's not going to be okay. Sometimes you have to, read the extra verse. You have to go the extra mile. You have to answer the phone calls. You have to deal with what it is. Okay, so what if it's something that you cannot deal with in the natural? You need that kingdom foundation to bring you back over. So the laborers are free. The laborers are few. We did part 1 a while ago, and we had Misfit, I think Money Ray. I'm not sure who was all on the episode, but tomorrow is Labor Day. So I didn't even. This is how you know God is moving, because I didn't even pick the title because it was Labor Day. I picked the title because I'm gonna bring him on 1 second, y'all. I told y'all this was gonna pop in any second now at the end, but I didn't even pick the title "The Laborers Are Few" because tomorrow is Labor Day. I picked "The Laborers Are Few" because it's grind season. We out here doing the work, and when you're doing good work, sometimes it might not look like the seed that you have planted is growing. And I was believing in people that I thought I was supposed to believe in, when the only person I was supposed to put my trust in was God. So when I got out of that relationship and I lost everything, it's not the fact that I'm miserable, because I know God has better. I carried everything in anyway. Let's be frank. But I didn't know how to trust God when I didn't have nothing, because I knew that God had gave me everything I got. So I was confused about why He would take it from me. But I understand why He take things from you, because He has greater in store. But before we get into the next topic, I'm gonna bring Miss V on. Hey,
you already know.
Yo, what it do? We just 15 minutes in. We gonna run it for about another 15. But as you can see, we on the porch.
Straight like that. Hold on, let me see if I can
So
get the camera
I
to turn.
was just tuning in, like, because this episode is the labors are few, and you was on the first part of this series. But I was addressing some situations like doubt, fear, and grievances, and how I'm literally just now overcoming some things. You feel me? Like, and people don't like to talk about their falls or their failures, but we're in the season where we're overcoming everything that we lost and we're about to gain it back. So it's some things that I gotta let go of. So
Facts.
I was just saying how when we hashtag Philly in May, we didn't know that I was gonna stay and keep going.
Yeah, no, not at all. Not at all. I was shocked. I was like, she's still
Okay.
alive.
But real quick, for some people they should know who you are. But introduce yourself, tell them why you're here, tell them where you at, tell them why you purpose
You already know. Miss Fit
on the Porch
Easy.
Podcast.
Miss Fit Easy. Feel me? I've been rocking with the On the Porch podcast for at least a year now. Feel me? Grind season, it's all love. You already know. Misfit Live, Misfit Music, Misfit Nation. We out here trying to build a
Oh,
community.
you
You know
forgot
what I mean?
Misfit Stitch.
Misfit Stitch gotta man, Misfit on everything.
But
Straight up.
what you doing with your life? Tell the people what you're doing with your life. What's
Man,
upcoming? And what
we
and real quick, though, I didn't mean to cut you off. Have you been on the show since the fashion show?
no, I don't think I have. I tried to get on one time and my shit was messed up. And I
Okay.
haven't been on since. But
Okay. So
we
do you
got
wanna
a lot of stuff to talk about for real. Like
right?
you already know. We got you know what I mean? We just
So
got
the things that
a
we can
partnership, a partner deal,
right.
a little situation
Don't give them
where
too much.
we gonna be doing some we gonna be making some things happen for a lot of people, man. Like I said, we've been building a network, me, Grind Season, uh Black City. You feel me? We coming together and trying to make some things happen. Feel me? The different artists out here in Dayton and Ohio, Nene the Duchess, Jay Business, my guy out in Tennessee, Jay Royale, my folks out in Detroit. You know what I mean? Brendy, them big boys. You feel me? We come together and we've been building ourselves a network. And that being said, we got Grind Season on the podcast to feel me helping us move these podcasts forward. We got a couple more podcasts that I'm gonna be tapping in with, and I'm gonna be having the other artists tap in with. You feel me? And we're gonna try and make some things happen for everybody. And also we got a surprise for y'all coming up real soon. Feel me? Right now it's going what's happening is quarterly. I want to get it to the point where we can do it monthly. You
Okay.
feel me? You know what I'm talking about.
Okay. Good look. I'm over here like okay.
What we talked about
But
earlier.
right.
Right now
Hey,
it's
hey, real quick
quarterly.
though,
We're gonna get it to the point where
tell
it's
the people how to
monthly.
find you.
That's right. Say that one more time.
So I say real quick, tell the people how to find you. What
Oh,
can they
you already
find you?
know. Misfit Easy on all platforms. Misfit with a Z. I mean with a Y. Easy with a Z. One word. Misfit Easy. Feel me
Okay.
on all platforms. Any platform you
Good.
think of. PlayStation Network. You want to game with me? Misfit Easy. Real rap.
Not PlayStation Network.
PlayStation Network.
Yo, but
Feel me?
before you
Y'all
got
got
on,
Pokemon Go. Y'all got Pokemon Go. Fuck with me, Misfit Easy.
whoa,
Hey, I'm on
yo,
everything. Misfit Easy on everything.
hey, so don't tell me in the era of COVID you was out there looking for Pokemon.
You already know. You already know. I'll be out and about. Don't let me have a free hand.
So I switched it up this week. I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on the Instagram page. We on YouTube, Twitch. That's about it.
Word. So why you do that? What's the? I'm
Yeah.
curious. I want to know. What's your thinking
You want
behind
to know
that?
why?
Yeah.
What's I want to I want I want a broader audience. Like I want people that's interested in Pokemon and love Jesus too. You feel me?
Straight like that.
So
I feel that.
Facebook book, I pretty much think it's fake book. It's a lot of used tos and have beens and so like before you came on, I was just like I was to the point where I almost lost faith in what I believed in because of the people. And it's not no particular thing. It's just you outgrow things and people and places and
No,
seasons.
I feel that.
But-
I feel that.
and so um, I was in a season of hurt and pain and doubt and fear, but that's over with. And so I gotta let the light shine a lot more than I have been letting. Oh,
I
you in
feel you.
motion? You in motion?
Yeah, we good. We good. I'm around the corner from the crib. I wasn't gonna miss it though. We good.
Yeah. So, but what I was before you got on, I was like, yeah, Misfit gonna jump in, but he's a part of my king, a part of my like. What it's a lot of reasons why even when I wanted to give up, I called a couple people. You know, some of them, it's not the fact that you need people, but you need people to hold you accountable for who you are. And when I call you, it's not like no pity party. It's you need to grind.
Right. That's it.
Okay, so
Yeah, because see, this
when I
this is
talk,
this is how I feel about it, man. Like we can always throw ourselves a pity party. You know what I mean? That's easy. Feel me? That's easy,
yeah,
bro.
it's easy to give. It's
Throw a pity
easy
party. It,
to give up.
feel me? It's hard. It's hard to go ahead and be like, all right, I failed here. How do I rebound? How do I fix that? You feel me? Or I I had success here. How do I maintain it? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's a question too. You know what I mean? Like we've had situations go good. Like, you know what I mean? It was like, oh shit, that was good. Like, you know what I mean? And then it's like,
right.
all right, that was good, but how do we make sure the next one is that or
How do we
better?
keep going? Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, it's a lot, but
But that
what
chapter is
my mom
closed.
used to always tell me is, uh, it was something like nothing beats a fail but a try or some shit like
But
that, something like that.
try.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And that always stuck with me. Like if I don't try, like how the fuck I'm gonna say I can't do it? I can't. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Or it's not possible.
What about when you try? But that's the thing. We know we try. I mean, we wake up and try. You feel me? Like, see, it's people in the world that try to get up. They don't even. We're past that point. We purpose to be here. We know, who we are. But in the darkest times, like exactly what I'm going through, bro. It ain't
Yo,
it ain't no way to come back from that if you got a weak mind. And still to
your
this day,
facts.
like I'm still like I'm reaping something that I didn't even sow. You feel what I'm saying? Like and it's like I didn't see a way. I'm like when you're good to people and they return good for evil. I mean like it's like you facing life or death with some people that you love. You don't come back from that. You overcome that. Like it's still something that you have to learn to grow. And if you don't have the right mindset and the right people growing with you, like Ludacris song, when I move, you move. That's literally how your circle has to be.
Literally. Yo, for real. But see, and again, yeah, like that's it's two things with that. Like, you know what I mean? Like you said, like you gotta have the right people in your circle. You know what I mean? When shit not going right or whatever. So like, all right, you know how they say, like I always was told to hit the top, you gotta hit the bottom first. Like, you know what I mean? I always felt like when when I was moving, bad shit would always happen. Feel me? But I always took it as
Right.
I'm going in the right direction. Like you ever play a video game? Feel me? When you play in the video game, like really think about it. When you play a video game, you go in the direction of the enemies. Feel me? And when you after you
Right.
beat the enemies, if you turn around, it ain't nobody behind you. Feel me? That means you're going in the wrong
Mm.
direction. You
Mm.
feel me? You going in the wrong direction.
Mm.
In order for you to keep growing, you gotta keep beating, keep winning.
So like that's what I'm saying though. Like people think when you walking through the valley that no, when you walk through the valley, they don't walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I will fear no evil. So
Facts.
hold your head up. But it was the
Facts.
opposite with me. It was the opposite with me. It
I
was
was
like,
about to say,
okay,
and
I'm doing all this good.
the other side of the coin is this: when you are down, like remember, we all go through a point of when you're down, right? We all go through that point. But what I always stress on my show, and I'm gonna say this right now, because you need to remember to stress it. We gotta count our successes. Feel me? We forget the good shit
Yeah,
that we've
I
done
definitely have
and
to
the
be more
things that
grateful
we accomplished.
of what I've accomplished.
You feel
Yeah,
me?
I definitely have to be more grateful for what I've accomplished. Yeah.
Cause something ain't going the way we wanted to go right now. We act like nothing went our way ever. And it's like, come on, bro, that's not the
Hey, you
case.
ain't gotta call me out. You ain't gotta call me out though.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like we got a lot of shit going. Like, you know what I mean? We doing a lot of good shit. We making a lot of shit happen. You feel me? And it's more to come. You feel me? So we ain't gonna let no setback set us back.
Right, it's a power up.
You feel me? I'm walking to the crib right now. But yeah,
But yeah,
man, we ain't gonna
we got
let no
about
setback
we
set
got
us
about
back.
5 more minutes. We got about 5 more minutes before we get out of here though, because I ain't been doing
Word.
too many long shows. And, since we you know what I'm saying, the surgery and everything.
Yeah,
So,
no, I feel you.
but yeah, oh, that's baby.
But I say no, but you already know, man. I'm always available. You feel me? Like I'm always down. I'm always, you know what I mean? It's always gonna be
Yeah,
all love. Cause like I said, yo, we making some shit happen. We got things to do.
but let me tell you, but one more thing this is one more thing that I think somebody else need to hear. We had a conversation about it earlier, and I'm talking about like this was something you said to me like earlier as in the month. Um, you was like um, you said something about like you have not fallen off of your path. I can't remember the correct words, but it was like it was one of those days, and I reached out to you and we were having a conversation, and you was just like you have done so much. You need to just sit down and pay attention to what you have accomplished and realize that you have not fallen short of your path or your journey or something like that.
At all.
And and I said this to say because sometimes when I have conversations with certain people, I might say things, but I might not really mean them. If it's negative, like it might be, I might say something to a person. If I'm in a bad mood, I might say something to see where you're headed, to see if you can bring me up or bring me down.
Right. No, I feel you. No, I
And
feel
so it's
that.
just like
Cause you need to know who you
it's
dealing
like
with for real, for real.
yes, yes. So pretty much when you said that, it wasn't like I was just saying I meant what I said that day, but I'm saying it's like it brought awareness to my eyes because from that day forward, it's like after that the surgery. So God
Hmm.
said, okay, well you don't think you have accomplished so much. Okay, well I'm gonna sit you down to see how far you can go. You see what I'm saying? Like
Right.
okay,
Yo,
so
and that
now I'm having trouble.
real life, yo, it's crazy. I don't mean to cut you off, but
No, you good?
it's crazy because like I said the same thing. Like I don't talk too much about it or whatever, but you know what I mean? Some things changed in my life.
Right.
You feel me? Where like it freed up a bunch of time.
Hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? And like where
Right.
like I should be and I could be, like I'm happy. I feel free. I feel like I can do what I need to do. And I feel like I'm supposed to be where I'm at.
Hmm.
Feel me? Even though it ain't what I, where I was, as you know what I mean, with certain things, you know what I mean, like where I'm at, I feel like I'm going in a better direction, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be fine. Pretty, like you know what I mean. I'm going to be fine. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
It's crazy. That's without saying, you
Right.
know what I mean, without saying too much.
Yeah, I totally get it because, like I just said, we just come out of a season where it was like people were saying, "Oh, it's going to be okay," and I said, "It's okay to tell me it's not going to be okay, you can hold me accountable and help me get through things that I need to deal with." So
Facts.
that season is over with. It's not going to be okay. This season, it is going to be okay. Period. Like
Straight. It's
it's
gonna
all
be
right.
it's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be wonderful. The things that have been coming our way, you feel me? The things that have been taken away, that you know what I mean, was just nonsense, useless, taking up
Yeah.
space, like
Hey, even with
time.
people like time
Mm-hmm.
people like even like everybody is not meant to go everywhere you're going, and I had to realize that
Facts.
I cannot bring people that don't want to come. I cannot bring people that don't value me in the first place.
Facts. 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 That's the word right
So it's
there.
just
People
like
that don't value me.
it's a part like in this season. I'm valuing me more. I'm valuing who loves me more. Whether I okay, so like people need people in their life to benefit them. I don't care if you're benefiting me. If you love me unconditionally, I need to love you back. I don't need to worry
Facts.
about what it is that you can do for me
Facts.
because
Because
that's
that's
something
not what
else.
it's about.
Because like that, right, right. You know, like how I
That's
say
not
I
what
can
it's
count on
about.
people to be there, but I cannot count on people to be there. Like I gotta appreciate that too. So
Straight up.
in this season, it's just a lot of stuff that I was doing in last season I cannot afford to do this year, and I'm aware of it. I'm grateful for it. I'm thankful for it. I'm thankful for people who don't watch the show. I'm thankful for people who do watch the show.
You feel me? Because it's all a learning. It's all a learning lesson. Like you feel me?
Right,
Everything
right,
that we're doing is we're learning. We're it's you know what I mean, trial and error. We're fixing. We're making changes. You know what I'm saying? We talked earlier about the changes that I want to make for season 3. Like you know what I mean?
right.
It's all you know what I mean. We learning, making
But
shit
it's
happen.
different
But at
because
the end of the day,
we started doing things on our own alone, but we're
facts,
not doing it on our own. We got, what I'm saying? We're building. We're building kingdoms. We're more knowledgeable. We're more. You know what I'm saying? We're more open to things that we weren't. Like it was things that I wouldn't do last year that I will accept or I won't accept. You know what I'm saying? So
facts, straight up.
yeah.
No,
So
straight up,
yeah. So
straight
but
up.
yeah. That's all this episode was about. It wasn't no script. It was just real talk. I'm just out here motivating believers and myself until further notice. And once that notice changes, you know what I'm saying? Then on to the next season. Like you cannot stay where you're not supposed to stay. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, so we about to get ready to get out of here because yeah, I'm only doing like 30 minutes. So but yeah, and
Oh
plus I got to
man,
get up
it's
early. I
all
got to go to a
love.
barber in the morning. We gonna do a
Yeah.
cookout.
Straight up. Everybody cooking
So
now.
yeah, but I
Everybody
appreciate you.
going to, you know what I mean? I'm chilling. I'm probably going to
What
try
you
to,
doing for? What you doing with your life?
man, you know, I'm
Yeah.
living, I'm surviving, man. I'm just,
Nah, we not surviving. We thriving.
we thriving. We thriving. You right. Fuck all that. We thriving. We thriving. I like that. I'm
Right,
not surviving no more. I'm thriving. Fuck all that. Straight
right,
up. Straight up.
right. But man, we about to get out of here. This was episode 60. The labors are few part two. We got Misfit. Hey, tell them how to find you. Tell them how to find you if they need to get
Miss
an interview on your podcast.
Misfit Easy on all platforms. If yo, real life, yo. Real
He
life,
made it
yo, my
simple for you.
phone ding. Like y'all don't even understand. My phone ding, I'm like I don't like notifications. I don't like like you know what I mean unopened
You
notifications.
you
The real shit. So
look.
if I get a notification, it's Misfit Easy on all things. Google me. Feel me? Google me. I'm very responsive on Instagram. I'm very responsive on Facebook, TikTok, like your major platforms. I'm very responsive on. Like I don't like unopened.
Yeah, and I'm on like I'm on like half a season 2. So if you see Grind Seasonbrand.net or on the Porch Podcast, I'm like in and out on half of the episodes. so,
Straight up.
so if you want more, like it's safe to say, like we in the podcast community or whatever they got going on. But we got to turn the
Straight up.
podcast into a broadcast. So if y'all want to reach out for any more interviews, you can reach us at grindseasonbrand.net and take out the vials. And also, upcoming, if you want any, if you got any fashion shows, any events that we need to pop up at, just reach out. Because, like you said, we got time.
Reach
If we
out.
turn
We
time
pop
into
up.
knowledge and we turn knowledge into
We
money.
pop up. We straight pop up. We chilling. We ain't
But
got nothing
hey,
else better to do but pop up. Straight up.
and
We live for that shit.
we got a lot of stuff to get in line, but yeah. But
Oh
we
shit.
for the people, bro. Hey,
Misfit Awards coming up.
what's up?
Second annual Misfit Awards coming up in December. We're gonna be promoting this shit real heavy
December.
October and November.
Okay.
But you know what I mean? I'm
It's
letting
already
everybody
September.
know now.
It's already September. It's already
Oh,
September. Oh, and we got hashtag
hashtag
Philly
Philly
in
May
25,
25.
year 2025. Yeah.
Hey.
So
Shit gonna be lit,
no
bro.
matter where we
Yo,
go,
this year the awards we gonna have it. We gonna have an actual event, and I'm handing out physical awards. Last year we did digital awards. This year I'm gonna do
mm-hmm.
both. I'm gonna do digital and physical. So if you come out, you might get
Okay.
yourself a physical award.
Oh,
Is all I'm saying.
if you come out, okay. I
Is
can't
all I'm saying. If you
imagine what
coming
type.
out, you
I
might
can't
get a
imagine what type
motherfucking
of award
award.
I'm
You might, cause
gonna
hey,
get. I can't.
yo,
Hey,
you already know. Look, I gave out awards last year. I gave out a gang of awards, bro. Cause I look, bro, like I love this shit, bro. I love this shit. Can't nobody tell us we can't do what we can't give out our own fucking awards. Can't nobody tell me what I can and
hey,
can't do.
can't nobody
Feel me?
tell
That's
you
what
what you
motherfuckers be
can't do
forgetting,
but
bro. Ain't
yourself.
nobody gonna tell me that I can't give out motherfucking awards on my show. I got a show
Who told you can't give
with
out awards?
artists on it. And I wanna what's the word? I wanna celebrate the artists on my motherfucking network. That's in my network. So can't nobody tell me I can't have a award show, bro. Feel me? So we having the second award show.
Okay.
And what we gonna do is we gonna have the award ceremony. Feel me? We're gonna have performances during the award ceremony. We're gonna hand out all the awards. I might even have food or some shit. I don't know how I'm gonna do it exactly with it. Cause it depends. Like, it depends if I sell tickets or not. I don't know if I'm gonna sell tickets. Feel me? But
Mm-hmm.
that being said, um, uh, after the award, we're gonna have an after party like we had the fashion show, and we're gonna have more performances. Like
Okay.
everybody that come out gonna
Okay.
get a chance to perform. If you don't perform during, I probably like I'm gonna have specific people perform during the award
I got a lot. I
ceremony.
got a
You
lot
feel
of.
me?
I got a lot of upcoming performers.
Word, let me know, cause I want everybody that want to perform. Feel me? Even if it got to be in the after party, like
I'm not gonna name or put people on spot because I'm gonna be mad or embarrassed if you don't show. Cause so we just gonna
just
we
hit.
gonna we gonna see who gonna show,
You already
who gonna
know.
be accountable, who gonna be
E-
accountable
Exactly.
for what
All
it
they
is.
gotta do is tap in with me, bro. Everybody is welcome, bro. It's all love.
Okay, you hear that?
But
Everybody welcome.
we
Nah, I don't
bigger
think
than the industry.
everybody can't be welcome. We gotta have boundaries.
You right. You right. You right. You gotta be on the right shit. You on the right shit.
But man, but yeah, we about to get out of here, man. So we'll see y'all next Sunday. Well, we might see y'all next Sunday. I don't know. I'm thinking about switching the days up too. So I'm just not sure yet. So
Let me know, but I like Sundays. I ain't gonna lie. I don't be doing nothing on Sundays. If you need me more, let me know. Feel
hey,
me?
that's what Will said.
I
He was
like
like,
Sundays.
but
I
you
ain't
know,
gonna lie. Cause it start off the week.
all
You know
right,
what I mean?
yeah, bet.
All right. You
But
already know.
anything. But all right, y'all, let's get out of here. Peace.
Peace. Be safe.